Hello everyone and welcome to your 17th Adobe After Effects tutorial, Masking Properties. In this tutorial, we will learn about the various properties involved in masking. So let's continue where we left in the last tutorial. Now, we created this mask around the face of the koala and we cut it off from the rest of the image. Let's select the layer once. And then to bring out the mask properties, we can click on the small triangle here and then on the triangle next to masks and then triangle next to masks 1, and then the mask properties will come up. Or we can just select the layer and then press MM on our keyboard, that is pressing M 2 times, and then the mask properties will come up. If we press M only one time, then only mask path will come up. Let's select the image, press MM, and then the mask properties will open up. Now let's see what the properties are over here. Let's start from bottom. Mask expansion is basically if you want to expand the mask beyond the limit that you give or inside of the limit that you give, you can select the mask expansion. You can left click over here and drag and keep a close eye on the koala. This is expanding in the same shape as the path, and then this is expanding out. If we increase it, it will expand out in the same shape that we gave it. For now, we don't want any expansion, so let's select this and hit 0 so that the mask does not expand. The next property over here is the opacity of the mask, that is the area inside of our created path. We can change the opacity from 0 to 100. Now comes the mask feather. Mask feather is basically the blurring of the edges. You can see the edges are too sharp over here. We can use the mask feather option to blur the edges. So when we blur the edges, what it basically does is that it helps this mask to blend more properly with the background. So let's feather the mask a little bit. Let's say 40 pixels. And as you can see, because of feather, hard edges are not here anymore. Let's bring down the expansion to 10 pixels. As you can see, the lines are not that hard. Let's bring the feather to 0. And now you can see the lines are very hard and we can see them chisel. So leave the mask feather for now at 10 pixels or maybe 20 pixels. Mask path is basically shape of the mask that we created. As you can see, we can click and drag our mouse and the mask will move. But for now, let's leave it at where it was. Now let's check out what this over here is. This is the transfer mode of the mask. If it is selected to add, that means the elements inside of the mask will get visible. If it is subtract, elements outside of the mask will get visible, and the other come into action when there are more than one masks, and we will learn them later on. For now, we will leave it at add, and that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching.